Hey everyone, welcome back. Today we're going to be doing something really cool.
Yeah,
We're going to be diving into AI in action.
I like it.
You know how AI sometimes feels like this far-off concept?
Right.
Well, we're going to look at how AI is already making a real difference in the world right now. Like,
Yeah.
right now.
Like today.
Yeah, today.
I love that.
Our source material for this deep dive is an episode transcript called AI in Action, Today's AI Transforming the World. And it's
Yeah.
packed with examples of how AI is being used in fields like healthcare, agriculture, and even city planning.
So it's not just like a science fiction future we're talking.
No. This is AI that's like out there doing work right now.
That's awesome.
Yeah, so to kick things off, I think a really powerful example of AI in action is in disaster relief.
Oh, okay.
So imagine like a hurricane has just hit and there's widespread devastation.
Oh, wow.
There's chaos, there's urgency, and we need to get help to the people who need it most.
Right.
And AI can really be a game changer in these situations.
Really?
So tech firms and relief organizations have developed an AI system that can analyze tons of real-time data.
Interesting.
Like we're talking satellite imagery, social media posts, even data from sensors on the ground.
Wow, that's a lot of data.
It's a huge amount of information, but the AI can handle it.
What does it do with all that data?
So it uses the data to predict flood paths,
Oh, wow.
which helps emergency responders plan evacuations and allocate resources better.
That makes sense.
And it can also help optimize evacuation routes.
Oh, so it's like getting people to safety faster.
Exactly. It ensures people can get to safety as quickly and efficiently as possible.
Wow. And this is all happening like in real time.
Yeah, it's incredible.
That's amazing.
It can even anticipate where aid will be most needed.
Oh, wow.
So supplies and medical help can be delivered to the right places at the right time.
That's life-saving stuff.
It really is. It's literally saving lives.
So cool.
I know, but I imagine there must be challenges too.
Oh, yeah, for sure. I mean, especially in disaster zones where things are so unpredictable.
Right. How do you make sure this AI is actually working when you need it most?
That's a great question.
Yeah. And what about like places that don't have good internet access or infrastructure?
That's another huge challenge.
Yeah. We need to make sure everyone can benefit from this technology, not just those in developed areas.
Absolutely.
It's about making sure this life-saving potential is accessible to all.
I completely agree. Well, it's amazing how AI can respond to these, like, large-scale emergencies.
Yeah.
But what about its impact on our everyday lives?
Hmm.
Let's shift gears and talk about something a little closer to home, like agriculture.
Okay.
You know,
Right.
I was actually surprised to learn how AI is changing the way we grow food.
Yeah. It's really revolutionizing the industry.
For real.
There's this AI tool called AgriSmart that's like having a super smart assistant for farmers.
Very smart. Okay. I'm intrigued. Tell me more about this super smart assistant.
So AgriSmart uses a combination of drones equipped with cameras and sensors placed throughout the fields that are connected to the internet, what we call IoT sensors.
And these sensors collect data on everything from soil moisture and nutrient levels to crop growth stages and even microclimate conditions.
Wow, that's a lot of data.
It is a lot of data, but the AI analyzes all of it and provides farmers with incredibly precise recommendations.
Like what kind of recommendations are we talking about?
Well, it can tell them the best time to plant, how much water and fertilizer to use, and even when to apply pesticides.
So it's like a personalized farming plan tailored to each individual farm and crop.
Exactly, and the results are pretty remarkable. Farmers using AgriSmart are seeing higher crop yields because they're able to optimize their resources.
Really?
And they're using less water and fertilizer, which is good for the environment and their bottom line.
It's a win-win-win.
It's a win-win situation for sure.
That's fantastic. It's great to see how AI is making farming more efficient and sustainable.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, so let's move from the farm to something that's probably on everyone's mind, healthcare. It seems like every day there's a new medical breakthrough. But with so much information out there, diagnosing diseases must be incredibly complex.
It absolutely is. Diagnosing illnesses accurately and early is crucial for effective treatment, but it's becoming increasingly challenging even for experienced doctors.
I've heard that AI is playing a role in helping doctors make faster and more accurate diagnoses. Is that true?
Absolutely. AI is becoming a powerful tool in the medical field, particularly in the area of medical imaging. There are AI systems now being used in hospitals that can analyze images like MRI scans, X-rays, and CT scans.
So the AI is like a second set of eyes for doctors, but much more powerful.
That's a great way to put it. These AI systems are incredibly accurate at identifying patterns that might be missed by the human eye. They can detect subtle anomalies that could indicate a range of diseases, from cancer to Alzheimer's to strokes.
Early detection is key when it comes to treating these kinds of serious illnesses.
Absolutely.
It's amazing to think that AI could help save lives by identifying these diseases earlier than would be possible with human analysis alone.
It's truly remarkable, and it's not just about speed and accuracy. AI can also help doctors make more informed decisions about treatment plans by analyzing vast amounts of data and identifying the most effective therapies for individual patients.
It sounds like AI is revolutionizing healthcare in so many ways.
It really is.
Okay, let's shift gears one more time and talk about something that might seem a little unexpected: city planning.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, cities are constantly evolving, growing, and facing new challenges.
Right.
So where does AI fit into all of that?
AI is starting to play a fascinating role in shaping the cities of the future. Imagine a city designed for optimal efficiency, sustainability, and livability. That's what AI is helping urban planners achieve.
Okay, picturing a futuristic utopia.
Yeah, kinda.
How is AI actually being used in city planning?
There's an AI system called CitySynth that's being used by urban planners to model how cities might grow and evolve over time.
City said that sounds like something straight out of a sci-fi movie.
Right.
How does it work?
It's essentially a giant simulator. CitySynth takes in a huge amount of data about the city, including its current infrastructure, population trends, traffic patterns, environmental factors, and even social and economic data.
Wow, that's a lot of information.
It is, and it crunches all this data to predict future needs and challenges.
Like what?
Well, for example, it can predict where traffic congestion is likely to occur, identify areas that might be prone to flooding, or determine where new housing or public transportation is needed.
So it's like a crystal ball for urban planners, helping them anticipate future problems and come up with solutions before they even arise.
Exactly, and it's not just about predicting problems. CitySynth can also help design solutions. It can model different scenarios and recommend the most effective and sustainable ways to improve the city's infrastructure, manage growth, and create a better quality of life for residents.
This is incredible. It sounds like AI is giving us the tools to create smarter, more efficient, and more sustainable cities.
Yeah, it's pretty amazing stuff.
Okay, we've covered AI's impact on disaster relief, agriculture, healthcare, and now city planning. What other areas are being transformed by this AI revolution?
One of the most exciting areas is education. We all know how important education is, but it also faces many challenges. From limited resources to varying learning styles, AI is stepping in to help personalize and democratize education in ways we never thought possible.
Personalized education. That sounds fascinating. Tell me more.
Imagine a learning experience that's tailored to your specific needs and learning style. That's what AI-powered platforms like LearnFlow are making possible.
LearnFlow. I like the sound of that. How does it work?
LearnFlow uses AI to analyze how students interact with educational content. It tracks their progress, identifies their strengths and weaknesses, and adjusts the learning material and pace in real time to make sure they're getting the most out of the experience.
So it's like having a personal tutor who knows exactly how you learn best.
Exactly.
That's amazing.
It is, and it's not just about personalized learning. AI can also break down geographical and language barriers, enabling students from all over the world to learn together and collaborate on projects.
Wow, that's truly inspiring.
Yeah.
It's incredible to think how AI is opening up new possibilities in education and making learning more accessible and engaging for everyone.
Absolutely. It's about democratizing knowledge and empowering individuals to reach their full potential.
I love that.
Me too.
We've covered a lot of ground in this first part of our deep dive.
We have.
From disaster relief to personalized education, it's clear that AI is already making a real difference in the world.
Absolutely.
But we've only just scratched the surface.
Yeah, there's so much more.
In the next part, we'll explore even more fascinating examples of how AI is being used in areas like scientific discovery and even creative fields like music and art.
Oh, I can't wait for that.
Yeah, it's going to be good. So stay tuned.
See you in part 2.
All right.
Bye.
Bye.
Welcome back to our exploration of AI in action. It's really remarkable how this technology is weaving its way into so many aspects of our lives.
It really is. And what's so exciting is that it's not just about the technology itself. It's about how AI is being used to make a positive impact.
Exactly. We're seeing AI being applied in ways that can benefit humanity on a global scale. And the last part, we talked about how AI is helping farmers grow food more sustainably well. That same drive for sustainability is also fueling AI's role in scientific discovery.
That's a great segue. I've always been fascinated by scientific breakthroughs. It seems like we're constantly learning new things about the universe and ourselves. How is AI contributing to these discoveries?
Think of it this way. Scientists are always looking for patterns and insights hidden within massive amounts of data. AI excels at this phase. Researchers are now using AI to analyze these huge data sets, helping them make breakthroughs that might have taken decades using traditional methods.
So AI is like a superpowered research assistant for scientists.
Yeah, kind of.
What kind of discoveries are we talking about?
It's happening across diverse fields in astronomy, for example. AI is helping us explore the vastness of space by analyzing data from telescopes. AI can identify new planets and galaxies, expanding our understanding of the universe.
That's mind-boggling. It's like AI has given us a glimpse into worlds we never even knew existed. What about other fields?
In medicine, AI is accelerating the development of new drugs and therapies by analyzing complex biological data. AI can help researchers identify promising drug candidates and predict their effectiveness, potentially leading to cures for diseases that have plagued humanity for centuries.
It's incredible to think that AI could play such a vital role in improving human health. It seems like there's no limit to what AI can do.
It's truly inspiring, and it's not just about making new discoveries. AI is also helping us understand existing phenomena in greater depth. For example, in climate science, AI is being used to model climate change and predict its impact on different regions of the world.
That's crucial information for making informed decisions about how to mitigate the effects of climate change. It sounds like AI has given us the tools to tackle some of the most pressing challenges facing humanity.
Absolutely, and the best part is we're only just beginning to tap into AI's potential in these areas. One specific example that highlights AI's power in scientific discovery is its role in protein folding.
Protein folding. I have to admit I'm not familiar with that.
So proteins are essential molecules for life, and they're incredibly complex. They fold into specific three-dimensional shapes, and understanding how they fold is crucial for developing new drugs and treatments for decades. Scientists have struggled to predict protein structures accurately.
So how is AI helping with this?
There's an AI system called AlphaFold that has made a remarkable progress in predicting protein structures by analyzing vast amounts of data about known protein structures. AlphaFold has learned to predict the shapes of new proteins with incredible accuracy.
That's incredible. It sounds like AlphaFold is revolutionizing the field of protein research. What does this mean for the future of medicine?
Its potentially game-changing understanding protein structures is key to developing new drugs that can target specific diseases. AlphaFold's ability to predict protein structures could dramatically accelerate the drug discovery process, leading to faster development of life-saving therapies.
This is also fascinating. It's clear that AI is playing an increasingly important role in scientific discovery, helping us unlock secrets of the universe and advance our understanding of life itself. But I'm also curious about AI's role in areas that are traditionally considered more human-like creativity.
That's a really interesting area to explore. For a long time, creativity was seen as something uniquely human, something that machines could never replicate. But now AI is challenging that assumption.
Wait, AI getting creative? That's mind-blowing.
Sure.
What does AI-powered creativity even look like?
It's pretty amazing. There are AI systems that can compose music, write poetry, generate art, and even design video games, and the results are often surprisingly good. Some people even argue that AI-generated art can be as beautiful and moving as human-created art.
I have to admit I'm a bit skeptical. Can AI really capture the nuance and emotion that we associate with human creativity?
It's a question that's still being debated, but what's undeniable is that AI is pushing the boundaries of what we thought was possible. It's making us rethink our own definitions of creativity and consider the possibility that machines might be capable of more than we ever imagined.
Okay, you've got me intrigued. Can you give me some specific examples of AI flexing its creative muscles?
One fascinating example is the use of AI in music composition. There's an AI system called Jukebox developed by OpenAI that can generate music in a wide range of styles, from classical to jazz to pop. It can even create music in the style of specific artists.
Wait, are you saying I could listen to a brand new Beatles song composed by AI? That's wild. What about other art forms?
AI is making waves in the visual arts as well. There are AI systems that can generate paintings, drawings, and even sculptures. One notable example is DALL-E 2, also developed by OpenAI, which can create incredibly realistic and imaginative images from text descriptions. You can literally type in a sentence like, "a cat riding a unicorn through a field of sunflowers," and DALL-E 2 will generate a stunning image that matches your description.
I have to see this to believe it sounds like something out of a science fiction novel. But I'm also wondering about the implications for human artists. Does this mean that AI is going to replace human creativity?
It's a question that's on a lot of people's minds, but many experts believe that AI is more likely to augment human creativity than to replace it. Think of it as a new set of tools that artists can use to explore new ideas and push the boundaries of their craft. AI can help artists overcome creative blocks, generate new inspiration, and even create works of art that would be impossible for humans to create alone.
That's a really interesting perspective. It's like AI has become a collaborator in the creative process rather than a competitor.
Exactly. AI can help us see things in new ways, challenge our assumptions, and expand our creative horizons.
This is all so fascinating. It's clear that AI is having a profound impact on the world of creativity, blurring the lines between human and machine in ways we never thought possible. We've covered a lot of ground in this second part of our deep dive, from scientific breakthroughs to the expanding realm of AI-powered creativity. It's clear that AI is rapidly changing the world as we know it. I can't wait to see what the future holds.
I agree, the possibilities seem endless in the final part of our deep dive. We'll step back and consider the bigger picture, exploring the potential impact of AI on society as a whole, and discussing how we can ensure that AI is used for good, benefiting all of humanity.
That's a crucial conversation to have. I'm looking forward to exploring those questions further. See you in part 3. Welcome back to the deep dive.
It's great to be back.
It's time to wrap up our incredible journey into the world of AI in action.
I know, I can't believe we're already at the end.
From predicting floods to composing music, AI is already doing some pretty remarkable things.
Right, and we're just getting started.
I know it's so exciting, but as we embrace all this potential, I think it's important to take a step back and consider the bigger picture.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, as with any powerful tool, we need to be thoughtful about how AI is developed and integrated into society.
Absolutely. We've talked about AI's impact on healthcare, agriculture, scientific research, and even creative fields, but
Yeah.
what about its overall impact on society? Like, what kind of future are we creating with AI?
That's the million-dollar question, isn't it? Some people worry about AI taking over jobs or even becoming a threat to humanity. Others see AI as a force for good, with the potential to solve some of the world's most pressing problems.
It seems like there's a lot of fear and uncertainty surrounding AI.
Definitely, it's a powerful technology, and with great power comes great responsibility.
How do we navigate these complex issues and ensure that AI is used for good?
Well, I think the key is to approach AI development with a sense of responsibility and a focus on human values. Like, we need to make sure that AI is aligned with our goals for a better future, one that benefits everyone, not just a select few.
That makes sense. It's about using AI to empower people, not replace them.
Exactly.
What steps can we take to ensure that AI is developed and used ethically?
I think transparency is crucial. We need to understand how AI systems work, how they make decisions, and what data they're using. This will help us identify and address potential biases and ensure that AI is used fairly and equitably.
So it's about making sure that AI is accountable and doesn't perpetuate existing inequalities.
Exactly. We also need to have open and honest conversations about the ethical implications of AI. This involves engaging with a wide range of stakeholders, including experts from different fields, policymakers, and the public.
It sounds like it's going to take a collective effort to shape the future of AI.
It definitely will. This isn't something that can be decided in a vacuum.
What can individuals do to be part of this conversation?
Well, first and foremost, stay informed, learn about AI, its potential benefits and its potential risks, engage in discussions about AI ethics, and advocate for responsible AI development.
That's great advice. It's empowering to know that we all have a role to play in shaping the future of AI.
We absolutely do.
As we conclude this deep dive, I'm feeling a mix of excitement and cautious optimism.
Me too.
It's clear that AI has the potential to change the world in amazing ways, but it's up to us to guide its development and ensure that it's used for the benefit of all humanity.
I couldn't agree more. The future is not something that happens to us, it's something we create. And with AI as a powerful tool in our hands, we have the opportunity to create a future that is brighter, more equitable, and more fulfilling for everyone.
That's a great message to end on. Thank you for joining us on this incredible journey into the world of AI in action.
It's been a pleasure.
We hope you've enjoyed learning about how AI is already transforming the world and the potential it holds for the future.
And remember, the future of AI is in our hands. Let's work together to ensure that it's a future we can all be proud of.
Absolutely. Well, that's it for this deep dive into the world of AI in action. Thanks for listening, and we'll catch you next time.
See you then.